take a moment to talk to you about something that is incredibly important and often overlooked when it comes to either doing certain somatic practices for ourselves, moving into touch with another person, really stepping into any experience. And that is pace. The speed that we go at can make a huge difference. So much so that I'm giving you an entire little video to talk about just that. One of the ways that we can feel safe is when the person or people that we're interacting with attunes to the speed that we actually feel comfortable moving at. Comfort is one consideration, our ability to stay present. The alternative to staying present is, for some of us, we freeze, we dissociate. Our body might be in the room, but our consciousness is elsewhere. Others of us armor up and fight. We get aggressive. Some of us really physically leave altogether if things feel unsafe to us. And pace is a really important variable in creating more safety, but also in making sure that whatever experience we're receiving, we really take it in and integrate it. So I want to place some emphasis here for you on the value of beginning slowly. Small steps repeated over time will affect bigger change, whatever those steps include. If it's incorporating one of the breathing techniques that I've taught you, if it's exploring the menu of touch styles with a partner, start slow, start small, and then progress bit by bit over time as a sense of trust and familiarity and safety have been built up over time. There are unequivocally going to be times when you want to speed up. I'm not saying slow is the right thing all the time. What I want to emphasize is that it's a wonderful way to begin, especially when we're trying out something new or we want to be really intentional about creating a consensual and safe space. And when it comes to touch in particular, the experience of touch can be enhanced by the variety of slow, light, flowing, interspersed with a little more pressure, a little more speed. It helps to keep us more awake, more engaged. Whereas if we stay doing the same rhythm over and over and over again, sometimes that can kind of get a little old after a time. So while it's wonderful for something like the havening touch practice, which is designed to soothe and regulate, to stay with a really slow pace the entire time, when you are exchanging touch with someone for the purposes of creating a sensual experience or even inviting sexual arousal, whatever it is, you want to have that variety, beginning with stillness, progressing into some slowness, and then letting that pace build over time is a way to really cultivate intensity and guide yourself into these more climactic experiences. So I really encourage you to pay attention to your pace, to check in about the pace that the people you're engaging with feel comfortable moving at. When in doubt, slow down. You can always speed back up again, but just try what it's like to go 25% slower than you were, 50% slower than you were, especially when we are getting our bodies kind of warmed up for a sexy experience. Rarely are we optimally available to it if we just jump right into the deep end and go 0 to 60? We want to give our whole selves an opportunity to come online, to become responsive. So that slow pace building over time and then increasing in intensity is going to be a really fantastic way to go no matter what you're practicing with. Enjoy.